Bora seguir o...
These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly. Shouldn't take long.
Caraca, quanto ele falou.
City is as close to safe as you can get in these parts. Security keeps the perimeter under control, but it's always a struggle. Despite the mayor's bragging, it really is the most secure settlement around, even if it comes with a few uptight guards.
Ver se eu tô na missão certa, né? O Valentine tá indo pra outro lugar lá. As missões. Procurando pistas, é essa mesmo. Como eu e o Nick Valentine. Nós estamos chegando. Até que não foi muito longe, foi rápido. A rota que eu peguei foi muito mais longe do que essa. Agora tá aí o Valentine aqui. Um sinal aqui. Vamos lá, Nick. Cara, peguei peguei bastante munição da 10mm. Eu não gastei tanta munição do rifle não, tá aqui tá de boa. Tem bastante coisa pra vender.
They say the old Boston Commons got some crazy bird living in it, or something.
Isso aqui é um estádio, cara. Isso aqui é um estádio. Que loucura. Cara, eu não vou ir lá com o Nick não.
Is that a Pip-Boy? Keep my left arm for one of those.
You know what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here you are.
Vou vender essas 8 pistolas. E vou vender também essa aqui é mira cintilante perfuradora de armadura, né? Vender essa também. Eu vou ver aqui o que ele tem de munição. 38, 45. Agora posso vender essas 5 submetralhadoras para ele aqui. Esses 2 punhos. É mais ou menos isso. Essa máscara de gás também. Eu tenho uns relógios de ouro, uns maços de cigarro. Aqui dá 100 tampas. Mais uma caixa de cigarros. Eu quero saber o que ele tem de sucata aqui. Tem alguma cola mágica? Ele tem uma cola mágica. Ele tem. Aceitar. Vamos fazer aqui então.
City Surplus. Open 24 hours.
Preciso de aço, parafuso e vidro. Parafuso e vidro. Tem que ver se o robôzinho tem pra vender aqui.
We sell everything.
O
Stim
Percy.
packs, ammunition.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Ô Percy, eu quero ver se tu tem parafuso. Ah, ele não tem parafuso. Aí tu tem o que então? Tem vidro? Não, ele não tem vidro. Ah, caramba, velho. Se eu tirar aqui,
24-hour service.
vou pegar essa mina
Diamond
aqui.
City Surplus.
Bora para trás. Essa mina tá média.
Need to trade. They're always open.
Ah, eu não tenho nada, cara. Preciso montar isso aqui. Um de tudo é pesado, não tiro nada. Cara, falta os parafusos. Catar parafuso, vidro, adesivo, aço. Catar essas coisas. Vou entrar aqui com o Nick. Já estamos entrando na agência já. Vai daí, David.
Diamond City Surplus.
Vai ter fechado a agência. Ah, foi. Foi. Ele
Ellie?
tava entrando.
Are you here?
Nick?
Aí vem ela.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
No meu
Can we
caso,
get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
descrever o
My
assassinato.
wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We're
Descrever
looking
a
for my
chave.
son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Eu já sei já respostas, mas eu vou no
So you
instituto.
think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Você é um
You're a
protótipo.
prototype?
As far as I know, never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll
Basta
never
pro
forget
boneco.
that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
Tinha uma arma.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Tinha uma arma.
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
Careca
One of them
com
came right up to me.
cicatriz.
Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Ele
You
está
said he
nessa
lives here?
cidade?
He's still in
Vamos-
town?
They both vanished a
Vamos acusar
while
ele
back,
não
if
ainda.
I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Eu digo que são sujos. Essa armadura aqui é uma armadura de espinho, com certeza.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional.
Ah, vou ter que me coçar aqui. Ai, que coceira. Ah, coisa boa.
Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Bora encontrar esse cara.
Here we
Hey, Valentine.
Give me a sec. It's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Nick,
Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Bora lá encontrar essa chave. Bora lá.
Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
what are you doing
Primeiro.
here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of, and not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Geneva.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
So who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Oh, you
Olha como
do seem
louca.
like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Caraca, naco de chave, menor. Naco de chave, caramba. Tamanhão da chave, cara. Tamanhão da chave. Bah, que loucura. Dói de reserva. Caso acontecesse alguma coisa.
Nick.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Aí, tem padrão aqui, grampa e fita adesiva.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Uns milhos. Umas algemas. Isqueiro folhado a ouro.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button.
Interruptor switch aberto. Aqui. Não, nossa, já.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Catando as coisas de bom aqui para levar.
Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Caraca, o cara mexeu ali, meu.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
I wonder if Dogmeat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, Dogmeat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Boa, terminamos a missão. Então é isso aí, até a próxima. Até a próxima. O Nick se sentou, Dogmeat já saiu pra fora e começou reuniões. Siga Dogmeat. É isso aí. Falou!